good morning, everyone. Are you having a good time? All right, I think I really enjoyed that first panel of demonstrators. They did a really good job. I'm very excited to be here. My job here is very easy. I'm going to be introducing the demonstrators in this next category. The category is enterprise. And these companies hope that the technology that they have will be disruptive in their particular sector. And first up, we have from South Africa, Earl Joseph and his team. They run a company called Balefyre. And what they hope to do is introduce a technology. They have an end-to-end solution that allows mobile network operators to extend the lifespan of their existing USSD infrastructure. They already have a patent for their application, and they hope and believe that mobile operators will be able to offer an enhanced customer experience with this product. Please welcome on stage from South Africa, Earl Joseph.
Okay. That's me.
Is this mic live? Can you guys hear me? All right, and we have a clock that's ticking. Morning all. If any of you have been walking through the streets of Nairobi, and I assume most of you have been because this is a beautiful city, you probably get people passing out flyers like this one, which I picked up yesterday, which says something like gospel, laughs, and worship. Dial *811# to search and download your favorite tune. And for those of you who are here from the first world, this is a particular piece of technology that separates us in Africa from the first world. It's a technology that's called USSD. The guys from Mkazi who were here earlier thought that they were dealing with SMS technology. No, it's not. It's actually USSD. USSD allows you to do essentially what would have been called apps if they were developed today. And to give you an example of how this works, Earl, can we show them very quickly what USSD looks like? Can we cue the Elmo, please? Thank you.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. What I'm going to show you is an application that we developed for an NGO in South Africa. It was for the Mobile Alliance for Maternal Action. And what you'll see here is I put in the code. And what you'll see is a kind of response. It asks me what language I want, and do I have a baby? Yes, I have two. What month is your baby due? January. Do you want an SMS for HIV/AIDS information? Yes. And that's basically the process that we go through, and that's USSD in action as it is now.
The problem that we have is that USSD, as a particular piece of technology, has a couple of limitations in the time going forward. There are two specific limitations. The one is that there are a number of modern devices that do not have dialers built in, and very good examples are some tablet devices, such as the iPad. The other disadvantage is that technologies going forward in terms of the carrier side, such as LTE, do not support USSD on a native basis. And what we have done is engineered two pieces of technology that allow you to extend the lifespan of USSD so that it goes forward into this new world where you have LTE-capable devices as well as devices without pads built in. The two pieces of technology are firstly a USSD over IP protocol, which we patented, which is called USSDX, and a dialer application that works on your smartphones or tablets, that is called MDial. And what this also allows us to do is, in addition to expanding the lifespan of USSD into the new world technologies, it also allows us to create an app-like feel with the new technologies. Oh, can you show them MDial and USSDX in action?
Okay, so I'm going to show you the same application that is sitting on the back end called Mama. And this time it's hitting the same server, but just in an app way. So again, I go through English. Yes, I'm pregnant. It's due in January. And that was a whole lot quicker with it in an app feel but coming off the same back-end infrastructure.
So essentially, the target market that we have for USSDX and MDAL, first and foremost, it's the telecom operators, because there's a substantial investment throughout this continent on applications that have already been developed for USSD, such as the MAMA application that we saw just now, such as Gospel Laughs and Worship that we saw on the streets out here. The MKazi guys who've come up with a business plan this morning, their business cannot continue into the next generation if they don't have our technology. We're very pleased that we were first in the world to come up with this particular piece of technology. We've signed up already MTN South Africa as our first customers. We are in an advanced stage of discussion with Safaricom in Kenya, and we hope very shortly they will be our second customers. And we are hoping that telecoms operators, in particular, mobile phone manufacturers who don't have built-in dialing capacity will come and speak to us so that we can look at partnerships to extend ourselves into the rest of the continent. If you want to find us, we're on stall D6 right out there. It's Balefyre, balefyre.co.za is our website. For the Americans among us, that's balefyre.co.za. Thank you very much.